Well, boys and girls, do I have something for you tonight. There is a 4'7" Marine on record right now. He's the shortest Marine. Okay. I really do hope you enjoy this video. Let's jump into it. Semper Fi. You'll see it says the shortest Marine on record says his height is his greatest strength. We'll see what he's got to say.
If you have a weakness and you know it's your weakness, I can pretty much promise you that by the end of the time in the military, it will become one of your greatest strengths.
19-year-old Private First Class Nathaniel LaPrade just became a Marine. And at 4'7", he's believed to be the shortest person ever to serve in the U.S. Armed Forces.
Look at them go fasters.
It kind of has affected me my whole life. I was always the shortest guy, whether that be on the soccer team or the wrestling team. Back when I was in high school, there was...
Dude. Hey, dude is squared away. And he shot expert.
It wasn't really eyes on me. It was just, oh, he's the short kid. And when I joined the Marine Corps...
Combat fitness?
Oh, he has something to prove.
To become a Marine, LaPrade endured the grueling Marine boot camp training regimen at Parris Island.
And you're just taking the first step.
Let's go. Hey, at least they're still doing it at nighttime, okay? At least I know we did have some videos that they were doing it at daytime, but at least they're still doing it at nighttime.
He hiked for miles carrying a 40-pound rucksack and overcame huge obstacles.
There's a lot of weight.
Dude.
In our hikes, and sometimes they're moving at a faster pace.
Wow.
I don't want to go back and say, oh, it's because I have little legs, but it is a tad harder to keep up. But you just keep your head up, keep your legs moving, one foot in front of the other. And honestly,
AT&T.
I always felt that I had to do better than everyone else. Everywhere I went, it was, where's the short one? We'd be running obstacle courses or on the range. It would be, look at what the little one's doing.
Wow.
Usually it was a good thing because that was really efficient with the obstacle course.
LaPrade credits his
I wonder if that motivated him.
Guidance from his instructors.
The instructors would tell me either it's all in my head or just push a little harder or dig a little deeper. And sure enough, I just do what the instructors tell me to do. And I got through it. What I'll do is I'll like pick a role model from them and I'll say, I want to be like that guy. And so when he tells me to do something, it's straight on the spot.
His goal is to become a logistics specialist, which means
he wants to be a red patcher.
Teams who manage and prepare equipment for deployment. But LaPrade has a longer-term plan. He wants to come back to Parris Island as a drill instructor to motivate other Marines, following in the footsteps of the instructors who motivated him.
So he wants to be a drill instructor. Okay, I didn't make it this far. He wants to be a drill instructor. What do y'all think about that?
I've always liked teaching. I've always thought myself good at teaching because if I use what they've been using on us, I'll be able to become an even better teacher.
A teacher to inspire and command respect, just like the instructors he had.
Dude, look at that. Is that a single point? There has to be something he overcame. I mean, dude, that's got to be tough. That's got to make it twice as hard as I would think, right? I could only imagine what dude had some gumption. Dude had to have some tenacity, adapt and overcome, right? I mean, that gives it a whole new meaning to me. I mean, I use that in everyday life as well. Adapt and overcome. If your circumstances do not work out or do not fit or do not go in the direction you want, you adapt and overcome. He would have to adapt and overcome height, humps, marches, rifle range. Dude, you know he is catching all kinds of it. But I mean, what do you do? I don't know if there is a height requirement, like a minimum. That's a good question. So what do y'all think would be his hardest or his worst challenge to face? Just curious, like a legit one. Like, I know we're joking around, but like, what do you think to him would be his hardest thing to overcome? There is a waiver for everything. He had to be in physically good shape. He had to pass MEPS and Genesis and all through the pulley and the delayed entry or whatever he went through. So medical cleared him, passed the IST, PFT, everything else. The obstacle course. I mean, dude shot an expert. How many out there shot a pizza box trying to make fun of him, right? I'm just saying, you know, there are a lot out there that say they can shoot and this, but they come back with a pizza box and little man over here shot expert. All right. Yeah, I'm sure uniform items were definitely heart of a lion, right? If you want to do something, nothing will stop you from doing it, right? If you truly believe in your heart and your mind and all your strength, you're going to do it no matter what. If you're determined to do something, you're going to overcome and you're going to do it. And he was. Man, that's crazy. I mean, everyone in here, every one of you guys, gals, whoever's watching out there, y'all earned your titles. Mine just is different than yours. Mine is just Marine, but hey, you overcame adversity, challenges, mentally, physically, whatever it is, life. We all overcame something to get where we are today. So my hat's off to all of y'all. We set bars, we set standards, perfection. Okay, 5 seconds, add Waze Energy drink, www.wazenergy.com. I'll put a link down below, whether you're in the Army, the Marine Corps, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, Space Force, yes. No matter who you are, they support all veterans and they support the local community as well. Go check them out. Use code USMC99 for 10% off. Simplify. We all have something, right? And I've talked about it before on this channel. If you weren't fed with a silver spoon and you weren't given everything in your life, we, the ones that had to work, that had to dig down, we had to fight, we have a different mindset and we work harder, we fight harder, and it's easier for us to conquer some of those battles mentally or physically in our minds because of what we've been through in our life. It makes us hard. You know, make sure to like it, share it, drop me a comment, let me know what you want to see next time. Good deal. Take care of each other, check in on each other, check in on your brother, check in on your sister, and make sure everybody's doing good. Remember, don't do those battles alone. Reach out, talk to somebody. Don't fight alone. All right, good deal. Semper Fi.